Ugh, funny. That was a good joke that he did. Okay.
R.I.P. Norm.
R.I.P. Norm McNeil. Hey, did you watch any in your watch through of some of his stuff? Did you watch any of his weekend update stuff?
Of course, yeah. Well, this is like I was watching Norm like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
so like so like I just been rewatching stuff that I watched a while ago. His OJ stuff is
Yeah.
just it's so good. You gotta just like
Yeah.
you just gotta go like there's a channel called I'm Not Norm that's
Yeah.
just been
I
uploading Norm
saw that.
stuff for years and anything you would ever want. And then Conan's been uploading like full versions of all of Norm's appearances on his shows, so that's cool too.
Oh, great. Yeah. I didn't hear any OJ stuff, but I heard some Cosby stuff, and I thought
Oh,
that was funny.
his like during the because he was on Weekend Update during the OJ trial.
Uh-huh.
So here's one of the here's Conan's favorite joke. So Conan,
Yeah.
this is the joke that Conan always repeats when he's talking about Norm. So he goes, Norm's sitting at the table and he goes, Johnny Cochran, the lawyer for O.J. Simpson, brought in a knit cap today to try to bury the prosecution's case against O.J. Simpson, arguing that the knit cap could not have possibly been worn by his client at the time of the murder. But unfortunately for Johnny Cochran and O.J. Simpson's case, as the lawyer brought out the knit cap, O.J. exclaimed to be heard by the whole court, "Watch out! That's my lucky stabbing cap." That's the joke. But he was because basically the guy who was owned NBC at the time was friends with OJ, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, Norm, stop making OJ jokes." So Norm doubled down, and that's why he got fired from SNL.
Oh, good. Well, worth it.
He's a principled man.
Oh yeah, he's a principal at the university.
Do you hear a buzzing, or is that on my end?
I hear a buzzing.
I hear like
Let's see.
I hear like that kind of like that noise of like I don't know how to describe it.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, well let's just go then.
I have some on my mic.
Oops. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got town.
Are you try unplugging and plugging it back in again?
Just
That
like
never.
it just kind of goes away every so often. But this is a really weird thing.
Yeah.
But I went and I looked through all the options, and there's so many options for a demo. I'm really impressed. It's like you got text. You can make it either red or underline it. You can
Now I hear
change.
some static. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So you can hear the static.
I can.
Because it's definitely coming from the game. So I gotta figure out how to stop that. I didn't hear it last night when we were playing Greatest Attorney.
Or I didn't hear it when we were streaming. Who's direct?
Yeah, but that wouldn't have had static because we weren't using.
I could try switching over to my iPad to see if it's a me issue.
No, it's definitely a me issue.
Okay.
I just don't know how to fix it.
Well,
Is that it?
no, I still hear it.
You were just like, well,
Well, like this.
I fixed it. I don't know what I don't know what I did, but it's working. It's working now. All right. Anyways, so there's like shadows. There's like whether or not there's just a lot of different things, and then you can go into language and change the text language to a bunch of different languages in a demo, and they already have dual audio. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just like really surprised, and then like you can even change like fucking subtitles and stuff. I was like, huh. For a demo, this is quite a lot of stuff. So, and it looks like we will be able to play multiplayer. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes, that's the joke I told you.
The actress is like, how can I help you? Are you doing all right?
Yeah.
And the boss is like, I don't know, Doc.
All right, I'm ignoring you.
I think I'm pretty good.
My life is just
my feet are just pretty rough. Could you help me with my feet? And the doctor says, sure, that's why I'm here. And then he says, thank you. It's a good thing your light was on, because that's how I found you. And then he has a pleasant doctor's visit.
Good times.
Good
10 kills.
afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I am the game master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something
It's
I
cool
must
because
tell
like
you. You see,
I don't think it
my
sounds like a
job
voice.
is to draw you into
know what I
this
mean?
world with my voice
Yeah.
and cards. Which is
But
why
it's not
I
his
believe
normal
it best
voice.
for you to
Yeah.
play with the sound on.
Which is
It
good.
just doesn't sound
In
forced.
fact, I insist
Yeah,
on it.
definitely.
However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
Are you gonna let me make the choice? Because no, I'm not ready.
I mean, I have to get this game if it's just
Welcome to
Todd
Voice of
narrating the whole
Cards.
time.
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty. I have every faith you will accomplish.
Don't
great
skip
things
Todd.
here.
Dare you skip Todd?
I didn't mean to. That was an accident.
Okay.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Mm-hmm. He's the gambler from Destiny 2.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Okay.
The
Thanks,
gambler?
Dad.
Is
I
the-
don't know what you're
better?
talking about. I'm not really listening. I'm like kind of tuning you out.
Why?
I don't know. I just hate you.
He plays a character in Destiny 2. I just don't remember his name. Drifter. It's the Drifter. That's it.
Ah, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Castle
Destiny
Advent.
2 is a video game.
Queen Nilla reigns
Oh
over the
yeah,
kingdom from within
yeah.
its
Heard about them?
walls.
What?
Queen Nilla, like the wafer.
1 second. I'm chatting with my.
You should be chatting with your Todd.
I know.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla, the wafer, reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
Yeah, just keep on vamping.
This is the Castle Advent Royal Hall. It looks like a little blocky, kind of like Minecraft maybe. Should be chatting with your Todd. Like it's not
Three
squares
white-clad
though. It's cubes.
adventurers have
Or,
gathered here at the
rectangles.
Queen's summons.
3 white-clad adventurers.
This is Castle Advent.
Present
Queen Nilla,
yourselves,
the
O
wafer,
faithful of the Ivory
reigns
Order.
over the kingdom from within its walls.
Yeah, just keep on vamping.
This is the Castle Advent Royal Hall. It looks like little block. That's us, I guess.
All right, now I can focus.
Okay.
All right. As you continue, your objective will change. Press the X button whenever you need a reminder. You see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event that will move the story along. Oh, jeez.
What a weird movement.
It is really weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. But
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I take not a single step from my post.
oh my god, everything is going to be voiced by Todd.
That's beautiful.
I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. None shall pass me without permission. You cannot leave. Present yourself to the Queen at once.
And it looks like you can leave dialogue boxes and it'll still be reading the dialogue. So that's cool.
You may not enter here.
You gotta go on the highlighted space.
I know. I
Bro.
was just messing around to see what everything would do.
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order.
What a weird voice for the queen. Why didn't Todd
The
try to do
youngest
a
of the
female
3
voice?
steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace. I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty.
No, you're not.
she
That's not
says.
a real name.
I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin.
Okay. Berwin and
The older man
what was the other
is
one?
the picture of
Winfred?
courtesy.
Winifred.
As he
They're
genuflects
like
and
Winifred.
introduces himself as
Sure it
Hedwig.
is. Headwind. Okay. Close to the owl from Harry Potter, I guess.
and Hedwig.
It is
Yeah.
these 3 our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod.
We got
In a soft voice, she explains her errand.
Fred,
Someone has stolen
Bernie,
the
and the
royal
owl.
treasure. I bid you reclaim it.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles. It seems
Maybe it's
the
not really
troubled
monster
queen
troubles.
has judged she can entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle. It is our honor to serve
If we're
you,
playing
Your
as them,
Majesty.
they're definitely going to be
Thus,
matchable in battle.
Quest falls to the fellowship.
Doubtful.
Short
We're going to
of
be
any clues
unmatched.
that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information.
It's like Dragon Quest 1. Right?
No, that game you only have 1 character, and there isn't nothing got stolen.
This is like Final Fantasy 1.
I think you should just go.
Where you're
with-
rescuing the princess and you're asking questions at the castle.
Is there going to be a reward? No.
The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure is.
You'll know
Queen
it when you
describes
see
a
it.
bottle containing a certain liquid.
Ah.
Without it, she trails
Rainbow
off.
Dash. Rainbow
But the
Dash.
desperation in her voice suggests
It's a Rainbow
its
Dash
loss
cup.
could
Yeah.
spell disaster
Rainbow Dash
for
jar.
the kingdom.
Did you see the thief?
The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything about the thief. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton.
Okay.
Is that the next town?
Usually,
wonder.
one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking. As demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue. The Queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever
Not very much
they
of a
desire.
role-playing game if you're telling me,
It
yeah,
seems
you
the
don't
royal
say that.
treasure
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just that important.
It's okay.
Great
It's just a
Terry
demo.
no longer here.
This
I await news of your
constant
success.
narration reminds me of Bastion.
The Fellowship bows.
Yeah, it kind of
and
does,
takes
doesn't
their
it?
leave.
That wasn't Todd though, so like not as good.
I do wonder like how much narration there's gonna be, because as much as I do love Todd, having a game like very heavily narrated could get kind of annoying over time.
Mm-hmm.
Head south to next town. Okay.
And they went one card south, and another, and then another, and then they went right. Now a left. North. Seems they do not know where they are going.
Okay, so it's not so much like I'm building a deck, it's that I'm making the cards in my deck stronger.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna be saying that a lot, I think.
Well, it's a demo. We're exploring. We're discovering. Self.
No equipment. Key items? No. Okay. Collection?
No, no.
Hell yeah!
Oh, no. Only
Hell.
13? Maybe that's just the demo.
That's just the items, though, Dylan. Look at the equipment.
8.
Oh, yeah. What about characters? Oh, my.
17. Yeah, it still seems small, though.
Yeah, it's probably just for the demo, or like this
Yeah.
chapter. All right, let's move.
Oh, God. Don't stop. Oh, God.
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town.
It's like a visual novel.
Yeah.
Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's
Wait.
path. A monster.
A monster.
The satyr.
You dare stand in our way? Edwin scowls at the foul creature.
He's pretty cute.
It lunges at the fellowship.
Also, he's got like an Emil necklace.
Yeah. Tragedy befalls all those with that necklace.
Fight is on!
Why couldn't Todd have read that? The fight is on.
Time to use Magic Strike on this boy. Number in red indicates HP. When a card's HP drops to 0, it becomes incapacitated. Card's attack is indicated in the lower left and defense in its lower right. I mean,
So it's a card game. You know, this reminds me of
Magic the Gathering.
Pain of Memories.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because they're cards.
Oh.
They both have cards.
Ah! Ah!
But I thought... Shouldn't he have done 8 damage? Did he do 8 damage?
No. So
A lot
he's
of damage.
his attack is 7 plus 2,
Yeah.
so 9. But we have 8 defense, so it's only 1.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah, that's magic then, right?
Hey! Take that, buddy. And now, time for a magic strike.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Did great.
Easy peasy.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
You did great. That was a fight for the ages.
I got a fire in my belly.
Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb.
Mm-hmm.
Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwin silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon.
Oh,
Edwin
yeah.
inspects the remains of their foe. The queen spoke true. He
Yeah,
mutters,
she did.
Yeah,
his
like
face masked, and
the
Winifred
queen
gives
lied.
a grim nod at his words. Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow. First things first, the Fellowship needs to gather more information. To Nexton, they set their sights.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I'm going to Nexton?
But which one is this? This town? Oh, there it is.
Are we gonna?
Found it.
How do we get there? Oh, we can't go in the water. All right, fine. Yeah, we'll go to Nexton.
Good that I let you try, though.
Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments. Yeah, sure.
We don't need an explanation. There's an inn.
This is an inn. This is an
Apothecary.
apothecary. This is an
Armor.
armorer. It's not.
Item
See,
sh-
I really thought it would.
shop.
I really thought this would be more like. I didn't realize it would be like.
Oh.
Like there's an armory, there's an item shop. I don't actually know
Yeah.
what I was expecting, but it wasn't like that.
It looks like there's a place that we can just play normal ass card games. That'll be fun
Oh,
when we get there.
all right. Let's talk to people.
I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there. The one
It doesn't
outside.
look that lovely. He like has a knife pointed directly at you.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Is that his job, just to greet people? He's the greeter.
Tell us of this
The man
place.
doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. What?
We unlocked the mature man.
I don't know. I
Storyline.
don't know what that means.
Does mature just mean old?
Is he now in the character section? He is. Mature man. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1/2 century later, he has proven to be a man of his word. So is that? You look
Well, if he's
forward
already
to
proven it, then his love probably died.
You can look forward to the backs of these cards, the whole story, the retail version.
Oh,
of the
good.
game. This is pretty cool.
Ooh, we can zoom in. That's interesting. Hey, do you want to go over to our main, like, the main girl in our party and zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to zoom in on?
I don't know.
Winifred was
Let's
born of the
let's zoom
Ivory
in.
Order and carries herself with the grace expected of all ladies therein. Her fellow order members find her mage training a boon on their travels.
Okay.
You can look forward to the backs of these cards. Wow, weird that they have the same back.
Zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I will. Wow,
Perfect.
she's really cute.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
She's pretty cute.
I like her art. Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no. Getting hypnotized.
Whoa!
I'm getting hypnotized into liking her design.
Winifred, watch out! Oh no! Whoa!
It's a tornado.
God, oh my God, that
It's
was
a cardnado.
that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. The Ivory Order values warriors as level-headed and trustworthy as Berwyn. Warriors who approach woodchopping and bodyguard detail with equal amounts of intensity and fortitude. The entire Ivory Order reveres Hedwyn for his wisdom. When a young woman was placed in his care, his obsessive focus on etiquette revealed another side, exacting disciplinarian. Queen Nilla. No ruler is safe from fear and worry, but Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut unrelated to and more personal than the recent rise in monster activity. He was taciturn, kept his head down and did his duty. Not one of his comrades could ever recall hearing his voice.
What's taciturn? I
That
don't think
just
I've
means
ever
like
heard that.
I think it's just like solemn, like very focused.
Got it.
Everyone wears a mask and a cloak. White is the different zone. This suits her just fine. More than fine. One might say she joined the Ivory Order just to wear it. One wouldn't be wrong.
What she got by her hands?
I don't know. Oh,
Cane.
it's a cane. She's like,
It's a cane.
she's wearing like a bodysuit.
Yeah. Hopefully she takes that cloak off.
I do think it's I'd have to go and double check with the character designer, but I do think it's the one from like Near Reincarnation, and it's just kind of you can kind of tell it's just this like style, like this
Yeah.
sort of weird style that I like. Okay, I know
So, so far.
I know we haven't
so-
really done anything. I know we're just kind of messing around, but I think
Well,
that's
that's
How
fine.
may I help you? The proprietor.
so
and
far.
Um,
What were you gonna say?
So far, I think the Ivory Order is the villain.
Yeah, this feels like we're playing as different characters later.
Yeah.
Oh, I can buy weapons for my characters. I have 500 gold.
Maybe these three will be like three big bosses, and we just are playing a different part of the story in the demo. Then
Should
we'll
I-
meet like the true heroes at the end. That'd be
should,
fun.
what should I buy for people?
You should buy whatever gives them better boosts to their equipment.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Although we don't have that much money.
I'm gonna buy this for Hedwyn. And then I'm gonna buy the sword for Berwyn. And then I don't have enough for the steel breastplate. I'll have to come back for it.
Yeah, gotta grind
Will
out
that
some
be all?
monsters.
The proprietor asks.
Wait, I could sell my unneeded items. So
But
far
what if we need it later on?
Yeah,
What if
you're
we
right,
need
you're
another
right.
iron sword?
You're right. So far, I think the only thing I don't like about, just like on a basic level about this game, is that it does seem like it's not like loading, but there's this weird amount of time in between doing things. Do you see what I mean? Like I pull up the thing and there's like kind of like this load.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
Whoa,
true for like
stutter.
everything. Like when I go to the next page, instead of just going there immediately, it's like everything flips over, which is fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just there's definitely like a bit of slowness.
Yeah, it adds to the aesthetic of just like playing it on a table, but definitely
Hello?
makes it slower.
Hello there. Striking out on your own, are you? Oh, I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry, I'll make you exactly what you need. You can look forward to the back of these cards and the whole story of the retail version of the game. Interesting.
Huh.
I wonder what that means. May your heart be your guiding key.
The man helpfully advises you take
Darkness?
the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Thanks, town guy. Okay.
He's average man.
So why haven't I gotten the lovely lady?
Maybe she's maybe there's more to her than meets the eye.
Yeah, I guess so. Time
With
to go-
that knife, maybe she's holding the armorer at bay. Holding him captive.
Not a day passed that he didn't wear his hair or arrange his clothes just the way she liked. She was the prettiest girl in the village, and one day he was sure she'd notice him.
Oh, okay. I was talking about him.
It's talking about the lovely lady up there.
Yeah, well,
Oh, hey, it's the
maybe
the
this
lovely-
one.
Woman sits hunched over by
Oh
the
no,
side
no,
of the
I'm
road.
sorry. This is a hobbled woman. Sorry, it's a different.
I
girl.
hope they don't reuse character drawing.
Catching
I
sight of the
think
fellowship,
they-
she
they-
calls
I
out
think
for
they
their
are.
aid.
For like these like NPCs.
Yeah.
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Oh
It's too much work.
That sounds like a real shame.
Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwyn lifts the woman onto his back, and the fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
Are we gonna meet all of our character NPCs that fill out our guide in this like one town?
Probably.
That's
Wait.
great. That must mean there's a ton in the actual game.
I was not paying attention.
It said you can jump to the apothecary.
How?
I don't know.
I was reading it, but I wasn't really reading it. All right, time to go and watch the thing back.
You were seeing it, not reading it.
Okay, let's see. You can jump over to upward. Use the right stick to choose the direction you want to jump. Oh, okay. So I can do this.
Oh, neat.
I mean, I don't know why I would do that when I could just like
Walk.
explore, but
I guess it's faster.
You arrive at the apothecary.
okay. Hello, apothecary. How are you?
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
You
Powerful
fools!
stuff in curatives.
You
Yeah.
fools! I'm actually a witch.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She turns to the fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. It seems she's only now realized the fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service.
She had poison on her
The
hands.
Ivory Order is famous
They're
for
all dead.
providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, for now.
Mm-hmm. She's the mature woman.
I've been doing this the whole time. What did you think I wasn't? Did you think I wasn't gonna go check the collection whenever it said? By the way,
Oh, there's a collection.
Oh, you don't say. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman could stomach.
That's sad.
Wow. Okay. Why?
Ooh, who's that at the bottom?
One moment. I just want to like. Now that I'm like, I just want to like reveal the whole thing, and then I'm gonna talk to people. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna go to the shops first.
How may I help you?
Hey,
Proprietress
she's cute.
inquires.
So you walk up to her, she looks at you with these cute eyes and goes, "How may I help you?"
Yeah.
Oh, I could get a bomb. I could generate 3 gems.
For 1,000 gold.
I'm not gonna do that though.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Yep. Bye.
How about your number while we're at it?
Ayo. Who would have ever thought? All right, time to go to the
How
apothecary.
may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Where
The
did they have this
apothecary
info?
catches sight of the fellowship. Ah, the
Ivory
ivory order,
order.
to which I owe the prosperity of my humble shop, she says. She gestures to the drawers filled with her wares. Pray, choose one of my
Nice.
concoctions and take it at no cost. It shall be a token of my thanks to the order. The fellowship insists they will pay as any
No!
other customer would.
I want free
It's
stuff.
about browsing her wares.
Yeah, stop choosing for me, game. I don't have enough money. We have 62 gold.
It's because I spent it all on equipment.
Will that be all?
Yeah,
The
but
proprietress asks.
still.
All right, bye. Wow, I unlocked the apothecary's character story. Dylan, who could have ever seen this coming?
Weird,
You
yeah.
make your way to the inn,
Hey,
where
who's
you're
that?
greeted with a hearty
Hello.
by the owner.
I'd like to sleep at her inn,
You're
if you
from
know what
the
I'm
Ivory
saying.
Order, aren't you?
I'd love to stay over tonight, ma'am.
Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free.
Oh
You're
no,
not
we're
about
part of
to
the
refuse such
we're part of
hospitality.
the Ivory Order. We need to pay for it.
Hey, Brad. Good to see you. Hope things are going well at work. One of my former coworkers just.
Oh, hi,
put in the
Brad.
chat.
Enjoy.
I'd love to rest at the inn. Interesting resting at the
Yeah,
inn.
it's
noise.
just-
Nobody leaves the
It's like
inn
healing
feeling
music.
rested.
Ayo.
Oh, we got the innkeeper story.
An
Finally.
innocent-looking young boy accosts the fellowship. "Want to play a game with me?" he asks.
Wow, he
expectantly.
looks really fucking weird.
In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on.
I mean, if he's gonna
weeping.
give me free stuff, yeah.
I'll give you this if you play with me.
Sure.
And these are the games that I could play online.
Oh, we can't play the main game online, just these? Oh,
Yeah.
It's taking a minute.
Yeah, it's, these cards are really hard for the Switch to load.
Use your
Magic
cards to get more
cards and
points.
success rates. Try
Range
making a
them,
set.
make stuff. So it's cards.
So it's wait a sec.
Got
I
it.
think it might be cards.
Okay, we got a pair.
Sure.
No.
Oh, also,
We're gonna lose.
also, in the Trails games, there's like
Yeah.
there's like card games in each of the different ones.
Okay.
The first 2 Cold Steel games have this one called Blade. That's not great.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Blade's in Tokyo Xanadu. That's why. I
Yeah,
remember.
it's a Blade, and it's not great. But in 3 and 4, they made a new game that's like actually like you build your own. It's kind of like Triple Triad, but like better. Or like the one from Final Fantasy 9, and then it's like
Cool.
it's just good. It's better.
Like the Witcher one.
I don't know.
Gwent?
I've never really played Gwent, so I wouldn't know.
Well, the one from 9 was pretty good. And I thought Blades was fine.
It's yeah. I don't think it's a bad game. I just wasn't a huge fan of it.
Are you paying attention to this? Because
Yes,
I'm not.
Yes. They're giving me
Okay.
like way more explanation for this game than I think I would need.
Good. I bought Trails in the Sky.
The first one.
Yeah, so that's downloaded. Not that I'm gonna play it anytime soon necessarily, but good to have. Then this way I can just like after I beat Tales and maybe some other stuff, I can just be like, yeah, maybe I'll jump into it one night.
I kind of like, you know how you've been playing Tales of Abyss for a while.
Yeah, I've been playing that one for months.
Like not to trash you. Sorry, it's kind of sounded like a diss,
No, I've been
but-
playing it for months. I've been going on. It's because it's so hard on the 3DS. If it was on like a Switch, I would have finished a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Like when I was younger, playing games on the 3DS was my jam. But I've recently been trying to like play Final Fantasy 3, the DS game, on the fucking 3DS, and I'm like kind of not. It's really hard. It's just so fucking
Yeah.
weird to say.
I don't know if I'm just so used to massive screens now or what, but just can't do it.
It's like I have to already like the game for me to
Yeah.
really enjoy it now, which is frustrating. So I'm trying to think of like what's a DS or a 3DS game that I haven't played before that I would definitely like.
Yeah, and I still have a laundry list that I own that I like want to get through at some point. I have Persona Q, which I'm like most of the way through, but I still need to finish. Persona Q2. I have Kid Icarus Uprising. I have like Fire Emblem, the Echoes game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, Echoes is pretty solid. And Kid Icarus Uprising, I think, is one of the best 3DS games of all time.
Yeah. It seems good. I played a little bit of it. They need to make an adapter where I can plug my 3DS into my Switch and then just like play it on the Switch.
Well, you used to be able to do that with like capture cards,
Yeah.
but
Used to be able to do that with like Game Boy, your Game Boy player on the GameCube. And N64 maybe.
you could
I
probably,
wasn't a Nintendo guy, so I don't know.
if you really wanted to play like 3DS games, you could
Yeah.
probably play like a solid one on the
The emulator.
yeah, you could probably emulate it, etc.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a weird thing to all of a sudden bring
Oh,
up.
hey, you did it.
Yeah, I did. But I don't actually like card games that much. Like in a video game that's based on chance like this.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm playing a card game in a video game, I like the ones where you have to build a deck. Like one of the things about Bravely Default 2 that I actually enjoyed
Yeah. Was when it ended.
was when it ended. But also there's a card game in it that's actually pretty fun.
It's like Blades, where you have to build your deck.
You don't build a deck in Blade.
No?
No, it's random.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or like Final Fantasy 9. I actually ended up getting really into the whatever one is in 9 by the end of it. Which surprised me.
What about the one in
I haven't played the one in 8, so I can tell
You'll probably like the one in 8, because I think it's the same kind of way. Where you find cards
Well-
throughout your travels.
And Triple Triad is the game that's in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Okay,
No card game in 7, but that's okay.
I mean, there's a reason why 7 is everybody's least favorite Final Fantasy.
Right?
And I think it's the lack of...
Like a card game. Yep. They have the
like-
golden saucer, but what's the point if you don't have a card game there?
Exactly, that's how I feel.
They have snowboarding, but what's the point if you don't have a card game?
Yeah, you know what other game has snowboarding?
Trails?
Trails of Cold Steel 2.
Nice. Makes a game from good to great.
I like how defeated you are. You're just like trails.
Well, my assumption.
Ha! You fool! I wanted that 8. Ayo. Oh wait, should I go with 6, 7, 8?
Hmm.
That's actually gonna give me more points, isn't it?
Can you do 8 and 8, and the next turn do 7 and 7?
I think I can only make one set per turn.
Wait, can you hold on to those 2 7s until next turn?
No, because you have to discard down to 1.
Oh, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think the 6, 7, 8 is gonna be my best bet. Man, I didn't want to say it, but that monster is really, it's got cake.
Which one?
the goat monster's got
The
cake.
satyr guy? Yeah. Uh-huh,
Bro,
got
he-
some thick thighs.
Bro, he thick.
Winifred? Who needs her?
Winifred, I barely know her, Fred.
We got the cakey satyr.
I mean, like, so now I've made all my sets. Is the game over? No, I have to wait until the whole deck gets drawn.
No cap.
No cap, bro. So now I just have to sit here and just like try to make better sets. Seems kind of weird.
Yeah. Well,
Well, whatever. I mean, I literally already got a better set, so. Oh well, I didn't even need to do that because I have it right here.
perfect.
Yep.
Well, while this is going, I'll tell you a story about something interesting that happened to me today. So I got this new neighbor, right? And I went up to him and I said, "Hey, new neighbor, what do you do for work?" And he says, "I'm a professor of logic at
Of
a local
logic?
university." I'm not gonna tell the rest of it. But it's the third time I've told it to you today.
Yeah,
It's a good
I
joke.
love it every time.
A good joke. Is there a number we're trying to get up to, or is it just till all the cards are gone?
Just tell all the cards are gone.
Alright. I saw this this clip of an anime, a more recent one, where the characters said no cap.
Yeah.
That was something. Because it's very modern lingo. That at the time that I saw that video, even I didn't know what it meant. I'm not hip with the kids anymore. But I don't think it'll have gone too far until one of them calls someone else a sussy baka.
I got called a sussy baka yesterday, and I'm like, I know like where it comes
Beautiful.
from, but what does it actually mean? I don't actually know.
It means you're sus, dude. And
Yeah,
you're
dude,
you're baka, you're idiot.
yeah.
Sussy baka.
Yep. All right,
You're so sus.
bro. You're so sus. I don't need the tutorial every time.
Yeah, that's okay.
Otherwise, they're gonna give me like the survey at the end of it, and I'm gonna be like, well,
Enough tutorials in card
I'm gonna
games.
be like, I don't need any more tutorials, please.
So, while we're doing this stuff, started watching this anime called Welcome to Demon School.
Mm-hmm.
Hiruma-kun.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right.
It's it reminds me of like an early 2000s kind of anime. It's a guy who gets sold by his parents to a demon for comedy purposes, of course.
Right.
Uh,
For comedy.
And then he goes to like a high school of demons, and he's the only human, and he gets through everything spectacularly by pure luck. It's pretty funny.
What a
The opening's
guy.
great too. I've had it stuck in my head all day. Yeah.
I'm happy.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals.
Yeah.
He hands over the medicine bottle.
Thanks for
as
playing.
promised.
The boy squeals.
Yeah, he squealed it. Just take my word for it.
Alright. Now I can add skills. I don't want to right now.
I'm not gonna do that.
But now, Dylan, we can play multiplayer together.
Yay.
The man
that actually
claims
would
he
probably
saw
be
a
more fun
suspicious
than
someone
playing
leaving the
against
castle
AI.
grounds
Oh, yeah,
carrying what
totally.
looked to be. He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were
It's
nothing
a
but
skeleton.
skin and
Oh
bone.
no, it's his skin.
The
Skin,
fellowship
yeah.
thanks
Skeleton.
the man for the
He's
useful
skeleton
information.
man, skeleton man, skeleton man.
He's Skeletor, but with skin.
Many people think he's just a regular man, but he's not just any man, he's skeleton
Apparently, there's a
man.
monster lurking around the outskirts of town.
If
stealing
this dude's hair
medicine.
went any lower, he'd be a
Only medicine.
dangerous protagonist.
He kind of looks like Tiz
Rumors
from
claim the
Bravely
monster
Default.
fled to the west.
Oh, okay. Sure. So we're looking for the West. Alright. Last one.
Nothing holds a candle to ivory order medicine.
I just wanted to see
proclaims
if she
the
had
woman.
if she had anything else.
Swigging
to say.
this, the woman begs the fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire the
Us-
order.
A
I know there's
sectarian?
nothing to worry about with disciples of the order here, she says, relief flooding her features. Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town. A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
She's a member of a sect.
Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure.
Are we?
The first clue was the
It was
crew's
you!
description of the treasure.
Like the camera.
A bottle containing a certain
The first clue. The next clue.
figure seen fleeing town.
Remember what
A
you just
skeletal
read?
monster
Let's
clutching the
re-explain
bottle
it.
of medicine.
Yeah.
From all that information,
Maybe it'll be
the
better
fellowship
when we have
distills the
much
thief's
more that we have to
true
go through.
identity.
Probably.
Who done it? Probably I haven't a clue.
Who do we think?
I guess the one on the left, right?
Yeah.
Realization strikes Winifred. I know the monster made of bones.
I wonder if we can get it wrong.
The one that fled west.
I mean, I might have just gotten it wrong.
Erwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwin. Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
Okay.
All right, time to travel west out of Nexton. But first,
On to New Nexton.
time to read some character objectives. Some character.
Nexton.
Yep, the next Nexton.
Do we have them all? No, we're missing one.
Nope, that's an average man. Woman. The loss of her family took her to the brink of ending her own life. Then she heard about an island where anyone could find happiness.
What's the back say?
You can look forward to the back of these cards and the whole story in the retail version of the game.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
He was a sickly child who spent his days gazing out the window, longing to run and play with the others. If he could just do that, taking the bitterest medicine was cake.
You can look. Oh well.
So,
I guess it probably
my bad.
probably wasn't that important. Yeah. Okay.
She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. Her moist, glistening eyes, the lone bright spot in her dimly lit shop, locked on me as soon as I set foot inside. Her uncanny, croaking laughter sent shivers down my spine.
I used to be the item shopkeeper.
But I took it. Rumors abound that the sweet, innocent boy who greets patrons of the game parlor receives a small bonus from the owner whenever the house wins in a game of cards. He confessed his love to her and asked her to live together with him.
Ah.
He pledged to make her happy. She nodded and agreed readily. You can look forward to the back of these cards.
Is that the girl that that one dude was talking about then?
Maybe. We'll never know, though, because the backs of these cards are only available in the full retail version of the game.
So weird.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's just weird that we're missing exactly one character profile. And
It'll
there's
probably be the guy who took the thing.
the skeleton man.
Maybe. It's my guess.
I just want to make sure we get a full completion rating on this.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a bonus in the full game.
Okay.
Cool. We don't even need to walk though. We can just move straight to wherever we're going, right?
No.
No?
No, I'll explain once we finish saving. So
I don't know.
So we can only do the jump
Yeah.
to tiles that have already been flipped over and revealed.
Okay.
Oh God. All right. Well, I know where I'm going. It's a random encounter.
Oh, if random encounters take this long to load. Oh God.
Fight.
And
Yeah.
fight.
All right.
These are gems. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Maybe it just took a long time to load because it had to load up the gem explanation.
No, I think that's just how long it's gonna be every time.
Yeah, I hope not.
If this was just a, the thing is if this was just like a card game, it wouldn't take like that long at all. But the thing is it's not just a card game, because everything's 3D and like flying around everywhere.
Yeah, and it's got to load Todd's beautiful voice.
It does have to load Todd's load too. I think I'm literally just gonna kill this guy. No, I'm not. Close. No, I did. Bye.
Perfect. Easy peasy.
Good warrior wastes no time. Winifred leveled up. Learned a new spell. Berwin.
Do you think we can? Do you think they'll let us get to max here?
I don't care.
Like Final Fantasy VII in the first reactor?
Oh, did you end up watching that video?
No, I didn't finish it. I watched the first couple minutes though.
Yeah, but fuck Dick Tree, am I right?
Yeah. Right.
You gotta watch to the end only because the guy who ends up actually being the one to level up to level 99, it's just like it's like a 6-year journey because of his hatred of one man.
Yeah, it sounded weird why he was doing it, but worth it in the end, I would hope.
Oh yeah.
So I just looked at Todd's Instagram.
Yeah. What did he say about this game?
Thank you, Square, for letting me come and play in this game's world. Players, I'll be by your side, in your ear, as you try and make your way to the finish line of this beautiful RPG.
A bizarre rock appeared.
That's it.
It seems primed to explode.
Uh-oh.
A
Ah!
bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way
Fear
out
rock.
of this fight is through it.
No, the rock's still afraid. It's clamming up. Oh, it's disgusting. It's sweating everywhere. Do we go back up to full health at the start of every
No.
match?
I think we gotta heal. I
Because
don't-
all of our people are full right now. We just not got. Did we not
Holy
get
hell,
hit
how
last
am I
time?
supposed to fucking heal this guy?
Huh.
Zephyr.
Zephyr. That's the name of a character in Tales of Arise.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Every time I think of the name of the game, Tales of Rise, I have to look up my shelf and like, yep, there it is. It's a Rise.
Yep, it's Tales of Arise. Wow, so I just have to deal 1 damage per round. Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna stop wasting gems and just attack this guy normally. Hey, critical hit!
It's like fighting the hands in Persona. Or the gems in Persona. Games like Persona.
The game is exactly like Persona. In fact, the game is Persona.
Yeah, at least Persona 6.
We just don't know it yet. Well, I'm running out of I almost have too many gems, so I guess I better start using them.
Yeah. You know, who needs a Persona 6 when you get wallpapers? I certainly don't care about Persona 6 as long as I get my hand on those sweet, sweet wallpapers.
Fuck yeah, wallpapers! Sorry, I just got really excited.
You should. Wallpapers are exciting. Not like there's better wallpapers made by fan artists or
No, of course not.
anything.
Wow, a
Now
lot
it's
of
official.
experience. Everybody leveled up. Awesome. We also got
Wallpaper can't pay my mortgage.
We also got a lot of gold. Yeah, exactly. But Persona 6 could.
It's like definitely good.
Hey, time to go back to town to buy better equipment.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Ah.
Wow, invisible
Like demo
wall.
locked.
Invisible walls, eh? What about down here? Eh, Todd? Fuck.
Event.
A monster appears to be in pain. Seems the poor thing's been poisoned.
Aw, poor goblin.
You may be able to aid
Let's put it out of
by
its misery.
administering some antidote.
Will you help it? Yes.
No. What? That's dumb.
What?
It's
I'm a
gonna
good-
attack you as soon as it
You
as
take
soon as it
pity
I'm a
on
recovers.
the
good
creature
person,
and
Dylan.
administer some antidote. Healthy
Gonna
once
hit ya.
more, it gets up and makes its way to who knows where. Every so
Gonna come
often,
back with a
you catch it
posse.
looking back at you. But
All
before
right, well-
long, it's out of sight.
Whatever. That's what happens, then so
return.
be it.
With like 10 goblins.
Oh, it is random events. Because I stepped on this tile and nothing happened. Hey!
Rock transformed into a gold rock.
I was joking about going back to town. But I'm not anymore. I'm just going to go back and buy a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Got those chest plates.
What'd you say?
Didn't we have some armor that we couldn't buy?
Yeah. Excuse me, armor. Hi. Yeah, good to see you. I'd like to buy this steel breastplate for my boy Berwin here.
Sorry.
Then I'd like to buy 2 more of these for Berwin. and then I'd like to buy another one of these
Also for Berwin.
for Berwin. Ayo.
Berwin's got 10 fingers, he'll be fine.
Yeah. What a team. Yep. Bye. I don't even remember. There wasn't anything good at either of these places, right?
I mean, there's something I'd like to snack on there.
Those oranges?
No, the woman working the shop.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sorry.
That's a sexual comment.
Sorry. It's... I'm actually... I didn't get it because I'm actually a deeply closeted gay man.
What are you revealing here today? Nothing.
Nothing.
Great as an arrow.
I'm just not gay. straight as an arrow, you see.
You know what deeply closeted means?
Don't hold back.
I wasn't going to, Todd. Gotta be honest, holding back wasn't gonna be something I had considered doing.
I don't know. Looks like you kind of held back on that guy. Killing him in one hit.
Do you want to see? You want to see Berwyn fuck this guy up? You ready for this? Oh,
Once you said up, then no. But before that, I was sure.
deal attack plus 8 damage.
Jesus. 25 damage. Great. Good work, Burt Reynolds. I also watched his Celebrity Jeopardy appearance when he was Burt Reynolds.
He was really good as Burt Reynolds.
That's why I mentioned that.
I can't believe that you liked him so much that you were like, you know what? I'm just gonna go watch all of Norm Macdonald's stuff.
It's because once I watched the
A
first video,
monster
he's
appears,
in my recommendations now.
behaving
Yeah,
quite strangely. It hesitates, lurching toward you, then away, unsure of every move.
See,
Finally,
Dylan.
it tosses
Hey,
a fish
it likes
at your
that.
feet and flees.
It likes
Is that
you.
the
I want to
monster
kill it.
You helped earlier, coming back to say thanks. You'd like to think so. The party makes a meal of
And the fish was poisoned. The entire party is dead.
What just happened?
You got 20 health.
No,
You
a
mean-
noise just got made. Oh, Fred Butt left.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what just happened?
We
so-
good.
Oh, hello, Reese. I agree. It's super charming. There's things I'm not sure if I'm sure about yet, but like in general, I'd say so far I'm enjoying the aesthetic.
I'm enjoying Todd,
Yeah, well,
the narrator,
who doesn't enjoy Todd?
right?
The party came to some
The
trees.
fellowship moves westward.
Hey,
only
maybe
to
this is
be
our last
unnerved
guy.
By the sight of a human figure
No, he's got
Right?
he's got the same image. It has to be somebody who looks different.
Oh, okay.
Hot.
Hot.
The sun bears
Is it
down
hot?
hard upon us this day.
Boy,
when
it sure is
fish
hot
approaching
today, ain't it?
The traveler lets out a chuckle. Indeed, I've just been swimming in the sea to the west. Then perhaps he is heading east? I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of
Something
monsters.
tells me we're going to that cave full of monsters.
Excuse me, sir. Did you see any monsters? Gives you a puzzled look. No, there's nothing over there. There's no monsters. Well, except for that cave of monsters.
Yeah.
Suspect you might find
Ha!
a quarry there. The fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go.
Why didn't they say then
Alas,
that is where we
they will
should
need
go?
a boat to cross the sea.
Because they didn't need to. They know each other
Traveler
well
hoists
for an
his
as
glass,
if.
Suggests the fellowship speak to
They're
the
all
fisherman
best
on the western
friends.
shore and takes his leave.
Cause we're the best of friends. Having so much fun together. I have to be
This
careful.
game is like, you know Marvel What If?
Yeah.
You know that series? This is like What If Final Fantasy 1 was a card game.
Do you like how I keep trying to see exactly what the upper reaches of the map are?
Yeah.
Or is it a little annoying?
No, it works. It's a little slow, but it's okay.
And fight.
You know, I am curious. This is not like a specific dig. This is just something that just popped into my head. I wonder how long it is for this game to load up a battle versus like Final Fantasy 7 or 9.
Yeah, maybe it just looks like
'Cause
it takes longer.
Maybe it's because like there's no 3D models. It just feels like it's taking longer. It could be that it is taking longer.
Maybe.
But
Well,
it's hard,
with Final Fantasy games, it's like it has to do that swirl. You have to stop, and that's like.
yeah. I think
That's 10,
It's
but-
either 7 or 9 is the longest build up in
Yeah.
a Final Fantasy game. I don't remember which one though.
Well, we'll have to time it. Next time we get into a match,
We make
you
like
tell
a-
me right when you press the button, I'll start a stopwatch.
We'll have to make like we'll make a video series. How long does it take for a random encounter to start in each of these games?
Yeah. I'm sure it already exists for the Final Fantasy games.
It's like that guy who's been making videos on video game bathrooms for like 10 years.
And their bathrooms?
Yeah, it's literally that's what he does. He's just been making
Wow.
videos on like good bathrooms in video games, and that's his whole shtick.
The best bathroom in video games are probably that zombie one or the lightsaber one.
I don't know what you mean.
The zombie one as in with the guy who's covered wars, you know?
Oh, Dead Rising, yeah, sure.
That's the one. And then the one with the lightsaber is the one with Travis. Not Willingham.
No more heroes, yeah.
Bingo.
What the heck? This is weird. It's
Water.
because they're not like it's not like an actual grid.
Yeah.
It's like hard to like choose exactly like the direction I want to go. Well, stop. Oh, you ready?
Hang on, nope, not ready.
You ready to time it?
Let me know when you press it.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go, and on go
Okay.
I'm gonna press A.
Got it.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, stop.
Okay. Like
long?
10 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is actually a long time. So now as I'm completing this battle, you gotta go look up how long it is for. I think you should go with 7, 9, and 10. I don't care enough about 8 to see if 8 is too long. 8's the only one. 8's the only one of those I have like no personal connection to.
Right. Yet.
Well, I'm sure I'm probably gonna play 8 and love it. I mean, I've played a decent amount. Like I got to the ballroom scene.
Yeah, I think that's still disc 1, but
Yeah, it's still disc 1. Like
it's like far into disc 1.
I didn't beat disc 1.
And
Still a good length.
fight.
And fight. You motherfucking dead, Sonic! I win! My win! Sonic wins! Silver wins! Man,
It's hard to look up.
We're really just like you just gotta look up like Final Fantasy VII Battle.
Oh, well, I guess that's no fun.
We're trying to find like somebody who'd like.
Yeah, I wanted to find someone who timed it like to the
Oh.
decimal point.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Not. Well, I didn't mean to be in characters. I meant to be in monsters. So we killed enough of these monsters, and now we got their enemy story.
Oh,
As
do we have
these
anything
little-
on the back?
Yeah, let's check. Oh shit.
Yeah, we do.
We're not allowed to look at that because that's not what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
As these little fluffs mature, their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see. These creatures shed rapidly as they age. Upon learning the last of their fur, they cry out the remainder of their body fluids, leaving behind a nearly mummified husk. Jesus Christ, game.
Yeah, why is the game so dark?
Why? Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of adventurers they suspect will make good playmates. Sadly, this tends to leave them battered and bruised. And if I fight enough goblins, then I'll unlock the rest of the story. The miner's eternal foe. Easily mistaken for any old rock, one tap of these with a pickaxe can unleash a torrent of pent-up laments into the tunnels. Oh, it's an orc. Listen carefully in any woodland, and you're bound to hear the methodical tapping of these little fellows' wooden mallets. Monsters consider them master crafts orcs.
Hmm.
Is this true of everything else too? Like if I click, no, it's just skills. No.
Okay.
Okay, so none of these have any other. Okay, cool. Bum bum bum.
Okay, so it looks like 7 is about 8 seconds.
That's actually
Well,
shorter.
not too terrible.
That's shorter than I thought. So good job, Seven.
Yeah. Another one.
Another one.
Oh, it's that same monster. Maybe it is. Maybe the monster just finding fish and feeding it to it.
Ew. Okay. Where's this freaking fisher?
Hey, there's our last guy. Perfect.
The fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique hauls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling. This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the fellowship safe passage aboard the ship. That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling. Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here. This, to the fisherman's mind,
Is the result of the curse. Bum bum bum.
It looks like
His head
9 is
drops
like
into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain
Like
I
15
can
seconds?
lift it and
14 seconds.
Yeah, I remember 9 being pretty rough.
Yeah.
Man, if only we had a dispeller. Oh, hey, we have a dispeller.
Winifred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral
I'm
muscles
focusing on his
begin twitching.
muscles. Goddamn.
The fellowship politely ignores this fact. He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the ship.
Should I go grind, Dylan, you think?
You want to grind?
I'm
Sure.
trying to watch. Just like, should I go grind,
Really?
you think? Ayo. Time for some grinding.
About the enemy.
The enemy. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. Roy is our boy. What treachery. My sister went her way, I went mine. Dragon breath, time to shine. Guess what? That's what. Punch me hard, right in the gut.
Spring is here. Time to play. Pick a god and pray.
I mean, that is the best critical line in all of Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Pick a god and pray.
Yeah.
Don't do that. My heart skipped a beat. My apologies. Trick or treat. Hey, that's actually why I wanted to go and grind, was just to try to get the goblins.
Time for fun? Oh no, too late. Father, I challenge my fate.
I am the Empress Soniki, Empress of Benyan.
Don't make me angry.
My sister's long gone. Goblins who gain the wisdom of age to find ways to slip into the fabric of human life. So yes, that old man gamballing with children in the square might well be a goblin disguise. Well, that's cute. Makes me sad that I've been killing them.
My uncle is owed all the respect in the world.
Wow, wait a second.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave? All right then. Just let me know when you're ready, he says cheerily.
Oh, okay. It was like, you should be level 7 before you go. And I was like, I don't remember leveling up 6 times, but we're level 8.
We
so let's go!
Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard.
What a hunk.
Yeah, that dude's thighs could crush a watermelon.
Oh.
The fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave.
Yo, bro, this cave
Its
is
damp,
dank.
rocky expanse threatening to swallow them.
Oh, yo, this dank cave is
Monsters
gonna
could come
swallow me.
pouring out at any moment.
Damn, where that dank kush at?
The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove.
If it's gonna be
Come
anywhere, it's
back
gonna be in
here
this cave.
when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Okay. Why don't you come and join us, fisherman?
Yeah, join our party. You're clearly strong enough.
You're clearly stronger than, like, at least one of our party.
Yeah. Furwind. Ugh.
I want to read more. I want to read more about this hunk. Traumatized by the bullying he received as a child, he vowed he'd never let anyone get the better of him again. His pain was a springboard for the body you see before you.
That's pretty tame. I expected
I mean,
something
it's-
more like traumatized by the death of his brother at his own hands.
Yeah, but
he
it's-
vowed to be stronger.
Even though it's still not as bad as it could be, it still sucks.
Yeah.
It's like
True.
it's like why can't he just, like working out if that's the only reason?
Because it's not enough drama then.
Ah!
Oh, hey, it's the skeleton man that stole the thing. We got him.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what we're looking for.
we're looking
I
for
know
the
it's a skeleton guy, but
we're
what do you
looking for-
steal?
We're looking for the royal treasure, which is in a bottle of liquid.
Right. It's, yeah. I assume it's the king's semen on ice.
You're like, yes.
Of
Uh-huh.
course. Yep.
Oh, I get to pick
Got it.
that one. Well, none of them are
Why is it
particularly
called
good.
Why is it called an antidote? Is it because it's the opposite of being when you dote on something? So what's a regular dote? Am I right?
Why does this look like a cave if I can't go through it?
Maybe that's like a wall or a steep drop.
Ah!
The enemy.
Mushroom.
Make sure you use items if you need them.
Have you watched any of the new My Hero Academia season?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, never mind then.
I want to. I just
Fortune
haven't gotten
favors
around
the
to it.
bold.
Yeah. I was gonna make a thing. Say a thing about mushrooms. But
I think I would actually probably really enjoy this game as just something to play and be chill while playing. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah, it seems like it's like a chill bathroom game. Maybe it could be got on the phone.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. I think this would be like a great mobile game. And then I think I mentioned earlier Cultist Simulator. This game isn't like that at all, but they have a really similar vibe in the way that they present a video game with a story
Let's do this.
as a card game.
Sure.
Take that, orc child. Killed him.
That
Wow.
was lucky.
Fuck off.
You know, it's
I'm just good, Todd. Just because I'm better than you at this game doesn't mean you get the right to trash talk me. Buster Keaton.
which one's heavier? A pound of feathers or a pound of iron?
Steel's heavier than feathers.
Oh, it's heavier. But it's heavier though.
I don't understand. Steel's heavier than feathers.
Oh right, it's steel. Same concept, I guess. It's the feathers because you have to carry the weight of what you did to those poor birds.
Yeah.
Love that one.
It's a great response.
Yeah. My point being, you now have to carry the weight of all what you did to all these poor orc children, or satyr children, or whatever they are.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
I know. Yes, it is. They didn't do anything to you. You just came up and killed them. They didn't even
Yeah.
attack you first.
They were just chilling here. And then I'm like, you know what? I think there might be a baddie in here. Came over here and I fucked up their homeland.
There was a baddie in there. Once you got in there.
It's true. I'm the villain of this story. Just like we thought.
Yep. The
Ayo!
Oh, good. That'll be good for
also-
old guy.
It's also the last item. You know, I'm getting this strange feeling, Dylan, that we might be nearing the end of the demo.
Yeah, maybe. After this cave. Do we have two magic users?
Yeah, Winifred and Hedwin are both magic
Seems
users.
strange, right?
Well, I think it's because we're technically a clerical order, so I think she's supposed to be a cleric and he's a wizard, and then Berwin's
Maybe.
a warrior barbarian. It is weird that there's only 3 of us. I wonder if 3's the max party.
Yeah. Or better.
It kind of looks like it would be based on just the layout of the table.
Yeah, you'd have to have smaller, make the cards smaller, or like push them real close together.
I think once I finish the demo, I want to go and rewatch the trailer just to see like what the game will look like past like the demo. Wow, lots of criticals. Not that I need it. It's not like this game has been particularly hard so far.
No. But you gotta conserve your strength for the big boss fight against the skeleton monster.
Yeah, that's gonna be real tough.
It might. You don't know.
I would love if this game wrecked me on the last. Like all of a sudden I get to the boss and it's just fucking impossible, and I get completely stomped.
Well, see, then we have to go back and grind.
I love difficulty spikes.
I love grinding.
And
That's why you hate it so much.
Should really get back in it. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow night.
You hate it as much as you hated the first 3 games and the other 7.
Yeah. I really do hate Trails.
No.
Worst franchise of all time?
Uh-huh. Probably.
No!
Todd. Why didn't you give us a better roll, Todd?
Do you think it'll persist outside of battle? Nope. Lasts until the end of battle. Well then, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think it'll last outside of battle. Like, yes.
For a wild guess, I don't think it would. I say we did it, but this doesn't feel like a team sport. Like we've played a lot of games together on here, like just in general, like me playing it or you playing it.
Yeah, no, there's all you.
And I just I don't feel like this is a team sport. It feels like this is like very much just like I'm playing a tabletop game and you're just like cheering me on from the sidelines, going, yeah, and then occasionally going, Todd, that's pretty nice. Did you make this yourself? Did you come up with this on yourself, man? Man, that's pretty rad.
Good job, Todd.
Toddy, my boy. Plot twist at the end of the game, the narrator is like, my name is Todd. I come from another world.
Yeah.
When I said I was the game master, I meant it.
It's just real life Todd, like hovering above the game board.
You thought all this dialogue was pre-recorded, but in fact, it's been a live stream this whole time. You've been punked. Oh, well, here I was hoping this was going to be a secret, but nope, I had to go this way to get the key.
And this was a cameo request. This whole game.
He didn't.
I'm gonna request a cameo.
He didn't get paid for this. It's just he didn't get paid a worker's working wage.
$50 for this cameo.
Excuse me.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I got.
But I'm not so sure. Self.
I'm gonna read the enemy stories once I like right before I fight the final boss.
I think we're getting there, unless this door goes like a new floor. Which it could.
I doubt it. I think we're reaching the end of this right now.
Could do. Could do. Good old. These seem like some fun guys. Real fun guys.
No, they're red fungos.
Well, maybe they're not necessarily guys. You're right. There could be some fun girls too.
Fun girls and fun fluid.
Fun, yeah. Doesn't really fit, but yeah. Yeah, true.
Oh, that was so bad. Wow, I'm such a fucking idiot.
No.
The door before you is shut quite
Will you try
tightly. It
inserting?
appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here.
Yes.
The Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk.
Thunk.
Oh. Okay, cool. Ah, but we have to descend. That's probably just another floor then, right?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Alas, my hubris at wanting to explore the full floor
the enemy.
for
Yeah.
no fucking reason.
That's fine. We're gonna be super prepped for the boss. Or we're gonna be
Nice
low on
work.
health and out of gems.
Well, I found out that our health doesn't persist between battles.
Oh, we should go back to max.
Yep. So, and we also don't
Arr.
there's also no point in like hoarding gems between battles because it goes back to 2.
I gotta say, that's one of my favorite things about the new Tales game.
Oh, does your health get restored?
No, but in the older Tales games, you had like mana kind of to use your arts.
Sure.
Remember?
Yeah.
But in this game, you just have like you can do 5 arts and they recharge throughout battle, but you always start with max arts. So much easier.
That is nice.
I don't have to. I can just go all out every match.
It was like at the end of Dragon Quest 1, you get Erdrick's armor,
Yeah.
and it just restores health. It restores like 2 or 3 health as you walk, so I don't have to waste MP, which is really annoying in Dragon Quest 1. I don't have to waste MP restoring my health because I can just kind of walk around for a bit and it just gets fully restored. It's really nice. Red fungos are fiercely territorial, killing all who set foot on their land and turning the corpses into red fungo colonies. Forest creatures fear their swelling ranks. Forest rebels so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them.
Nice.
Fun. Night after night, the York children scour the corpses of the monsters they've killed, searching for the raw materials necessary to make their next instrument of death.
Not an orc. Fuck off.
A powerful curse clings to the bones of these former humans, which pry themselves from the grave in search of a release. Dispel the curse to render them a pile of ordinary bones. There was once a couple, consumed by an ill-fated love, only to be reunited in undeath, so overjoyed with it their good fortune that they both passed into a sweet, eternal slumber.
So they became skeletons, looked over, saw each other, and then died again.
They're like, yes, I'm so happy we're both alive. We're undead. I'm so happy I'm gonna fucking die again.
Wow, I can't believe you're undead too.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, just pick up the fucking pace already.
Just gotta make sure I get everything.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Maybe the iron key will.
Choose a card.
Maybe use the save room
Berwin
card.
pulls on the
Oops.
massive handles with all his might. Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Uh-huh.
It's open now.
That's funny. So it was one of those.
Something
Sliding
leaps out at
contraptions.
the Fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries the attack with her
Winifred's
staff.
head rolls
Edwin
from her
looks
shoulders.
fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
It's just a skeleton, guys. It's like not even hard.
I want to listen to an audiobook by Todd.
I feel like it could work. I feel like it could work if he like did more voices.
Yeah, no, totally. Like he does a good narrator for like D&D, totally. But for audiobook, he needs to do more voices. I think he did do one, but I just wasn't interested in like the topic matter to listen to it.
Todd
And he's
Habercorn. Todd
as much as I
Habercorn-
love him, it'd have to be something interesting.
Todd Habercorn reads, "Why the Earth is flat." So you see, the government.
I think it was something that like Jeremy Lee was into. which is cool. But I'm not interested. Who likes books anyway?
Not me. That's for damn sure.
Audiobooks narrated by Todd Habercorn. There's 128.
Wow, really? Well, you know what? I was gonna
Well,
say
it
that.
says.
I was gonna say that surprises me, but now that I like think about it, if you're a voice actor, you probably get like way more
The fellowship
audiobooks than
approaches
we
the
have
chest,
we would ever
only
realize.
for a voice deep as an earthquake.
Yeah, and I'm sure some of them
You
like
shall not
have multiple
it,
voice
the
actors, so
voice
he's not doing the full
growls.
thing.
The fellowship wherein
That's
it
interesting.
eyes
I'll have to
their
look through this.
surroundings,
See if
as
it
several
sounds interesting.
somethings leap out of the shadow.
There's one I see here that also has Robbie Damon in it with Todd.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of cool.
Oh no, it's a boss. There's
Oh, is
slimes.
this the Skelly Man?
Slimes
Yeah.
with swords.
Oh God. How do they even carry the sword?
Man, how am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do?
Wreck them. Wrecked them. Shit.
Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh no. What? Piece of shit.
OST's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like it's such a weird thing because I actually think this game's like really good. Just
Yeah.
there's like elements of it that make me go like
There's some weird stuff for sure.
interesting choice you made there, Yoko.
That's what he does. Interesting choices. Sometimes great, sometimes Drakengard.
Drakengard's awesome. I give
Parts
Drakengard
of it.
a 4 out of 10.
Parts of it are great. From what you've told me, I haven't played it.
Hey, I froze it.
That's what you do with slimes. You freeze.
Ouch.
Finish him off.
No. All right, it's time to stop. Time to stop pussyfooting around.
Yeah, stop footing that. Never mind. We did it. Nice. Wasn't too bad at all. Our health is perfectly fine. We could do 2 more of those and be fine.
The royal treasure.
Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains and opens the chest. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more. Hedwin sighs.
I think I think for the main
Winifred
game,
and Berwin nod in agreement.
I think I'm actually gonna change the red to the underline. The red kind of, sort of like, is a little disjointed with the rest of the aesthetic.
Alright, alright.
Treasure
I
in
can see that.
hand, the fellowship exit the cave.
No, I didn't get to explore the whole thing. There's so many cards I didn't turn over. No.
How am I
In
gonna eat the
time,
achievement?
The fellowship find themselves before the queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure.
Here you go, Queen. The retrieved treasure.
As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you
finally.
name anything you desire.
I
she
want you.
proclaims.
I want you, my queen.
She is
Points at Queen.
positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not.
I wish to know what the medicine is.
But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes
dragon?
the entire castle.
That's not good.
As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall. He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon. So the great evil has returned. Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded.
You haven't earned this song yet.
So the monster troubles are connected, Edwin says so under his breath. so the queen does not hear. A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The fellowship stand tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
That was a nice fire dragon roar that I heard there.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned?
Plot twist: this is actually a near game,
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's
afraid that will have to wait.
that's the dragon
We're
that
all out of
the
went to
dragon
Tokyo.
from Dragon from
Adventure.
Drakengard.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session.
I feel like this would have been really rough for Todd.
Until then,
For having to
bid
do
you
it
good day.
so many lines.
Farewell,
Yeah, well,
friend.
so many lines with like this voice. Like it's not even his like normal voice. I imagine it probably put some strain in his throat.
I
Thank
don't know.
you
It
for
seems like that was
playing.
fine. And even greater, next time you play this, you can look at the other side of the cards. And that's it.
Sure.
That's all. The full game still.
I'm gonna go to the eShop because I might be able to watch the trailer on the eShop.
Okay. Just be cautious.
I'm,
Since
yeah,
you're streaming.
I'm not gonna show any of my credit card details.
Bingo. Oh yeah, I forgot that these were the actual main characters.
Yeah, so so this is the main characters.
The girl's cute. Oh, they're here too. Okay. Watch
And
where you're
look,
going. Off
you
my life
bro-
address till you broke my bloody foot.
You broke my bloody foot.
And maybe they are villains. Maybe we caught that right.
They're probably not like villains. They're probably just like people that we come into contact with, and we have to decide how we're going to deal with them.
Yeah.
Oh, we could also get the following bonuses: Golden Dragon pattern and traditional avatar. Oh,
Wow, I can't. I really need that traditional
Oh,
avatar.
I just realized.
add to
Look,
my set.
it's only $30.
Oh, nice. That's worth it.
Yeah, I'll definitely buy that. I don't know if I'm gonna play it immediately, but I'll definitely get it because
I think it's a chill one.
yeah, I think I'll have fun. The same way that I enjoyed playing I can't remember. But there's been like some games like this that are just kind of like very chill.
Yeah. I think that it's really, as much as I keep talking about Todd, I think if there was a voice actor who did this and they like weren't very good or they were like
Yeah.
annoying to listen to, the whole game would be ruined.
Yeah, 100%. And I think Todd already has a solid enough handle
Yeah.
of like what we need to do. But
He's not like fantastic interesting, but he's a DM and like subtle enough that you like listen to him and like get what's going on. At
I
least.
am curious though. I'm gonna try this real quick before we stop.
Yeah, sure.
I
Just
wonder,
Todd again doing Japanese.
Yeah, I wonder how much this would change my perspective. Oh, we're on the Isle of Bliss.
Mm.
Gotta get him this. I've got to get the person to talk. I don't know.
Maybe we should have started from the beginning.
Yeah. Yep. Bad mistake. I'm just gonna go back to the title screen.
Yeah.
Title screen. Okay.
That was great. Yeah, it's a good game overall, and I think 30 is just the right price point. So I'll probably grab it at some point. Listen to Todd's beautiful voice, and
And I think
play it as a chill card
this
game.
demo gives me a better impression than the original Octopath demo
Mhm.
and the original Bravely Default demo. The original Bravely Default 2 demo gave me like a really bad impression of the game right from the get-go. The second one was much better. because it like actually like showed off like what was gonna happen in the game, as opposed to like making it really incredibly difficult and giving you such a small thing to choose from.
Totally, absolutely.
I think the
important to-
Project Triangle strategy demo is probably better. I do like that Square is doing this with some of their like these like small style games, because it makes me, you know, like I might not have even picked up this game.
いや、こんばんはですかね。私は本作のゲームマスターです。以後、
Pretty good.
お見知りおきを。さて、
I know this voice actor.
では本題。
Think so?
私の
Maybe
仕
just
事は
all
おしゃべ
Japanese
り
just
とカードであなたをこの世界に誘うこと
Wow,
です。
racist.
なので、
I'm kidding.
私の声が聞きやすいよう音を出してプレイしてもらえるとより楽しめるかなと思います。というか、
I have
音
no
出しプレイが
I have no
絶対
idea
おすすめ。
how I would find out who this
None of
voice
this,
actor is.
今のように字
Well,
幕も表示され
It
るの
looks like
で
there was a press release for
音を出
Todd,
せ
so
ない
I'm
方
sure there's probably a
文
press
字でお
release
楽しみく
for
ださ
this
い。
guy.
そろそろ準備はいいですか？では始めましょう。ボイスオブカードの世界へようこそ。
Yeah, no idea. But this is good.
君は今からある物語の主人公と
Oh,
して剣
you know, I might not actually know him.
君がこ
He
の世界
sounds like the
で
guy
活
who
躍する
voices
こと。
Kirei a little bit.
Hmm.
I think that's what I was thinking of. So I got Diablo 2 coming up soon. Boy. So I've got the original Bravely Default 2 demo, Bravely Default 2 final demo, the Project Octopath Traveler demo version, the Octopath Traveler prologue demo. I've got all these fucking different demos that are just sitting out here that I'm not gonna get rid of because they were...
Can't you hide them? Or
No,
does
I
Click
don't want
have
to.
something like that?
I don't want to get rid of them. I like having them here.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually like re-downloaded the Project Octopath demo one, because it like one of these was like very different from like the final game, so I just was playing it just to see what it was like.
Yeah, that's like with the Pokemon games. Sometimes they're like special.
Oh, I was gonna actually, you know what? Let me go back to the eShop real quick to show you something cool. So they didn't used to do this. I don't remember them ever doing this. So I thought this was really cool. They have like a Nintendo Direct section.
Oh, fancy.
So everything's here, right? So Triangle Strategy is going to be a $60 game. Makes sense. I think it should probably be like 50. Like I think like Octopath in this game would probably be better at 50. I think you'd get more people biting on that.
Absolutely.
And then Deltarune's free. This is what I was. Look at this, $15 for Knights of the Old Republic.
Wow, that's perfect.
That's like way less than I thought it was. And then the Castlevania Advanced Collection's out already, and it's only $20.
That's also pretty good.
So
Pretty good price.
I'm probably gonna buy that relatively soon, because I think we talked about how we both are probably gonna buy this at some point.
Yeah, I probably won't for a while, but I'm gonna definitely favorite it so that I can like keep an eye on it.
I've started favoriting things a lot more, because it makes it easier to just like go to my wish list than having to like.
Yeah, that way sometimes when there's a sale, I'll just like scroll through the wish list and be like, okay, anything that I want on sale now? Cool.
I also saw Zestiria was on like Uber sale on PS4. It's like $9.
Yeah, it's part of that big in Japan sale.
But I think the Tales games are ones I'd like to have physical copies of the games.
I think they're relatively easy to get to, so
Yeah. So yeah.
worth it.
I'm sorry. I wanted to try to get something else. I wanted to pull up the Triangle Strategy demo before we go to bed.
What for?
Just because you haven't played it yet, right?
True.
I just wanted to show it to you before we go to bed, just so that you know what it's like. There's so many demos. Some of them for games I've literally never even heard of. That's a good. I mean, that's like if you're like an unknown indie developer. I mean, doing a demo is like the right way to get people to buy your product. Excuse me, because now they can play your product and be like, you know what, that was better than I thought. I guess I will pay that $5 for the game
Yeah,
that you might not have done otherwise.
absolutely. Why don't you just search it at this point?
What?
Why don't you just search it at this point?
Oh no, it's downloading right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were looking for it. I'm
No,
like, what the?
no, it's halfway. I'm not doing it. No, that would be fucking stupid. I just
How long's the demo?
we're not gonna do the whole thing. I just want
You just want to check out a part of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because the whole demo was like, I think it was 4 maps, and each map takes like, they were pretty tough. So I thought they took longer than it would have taken me to do like a normal like Fire Emblem chapter. Actually, you know what? It's probably about the same because some Fire Emblem chapters can take you like quite a while.
Like in Thracia 776.
No, I mean like normal Fire Emblem chapters, not
Like in the original Fire Emblem.
No, fuck the original Fire Emblem.
Good old Prince Marth and the Shadow Dragon.
I'm glad I got that 30th anniversary box, but boy, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play the original Fire Emblem to completion.
Yeah,
Like, Jesus
kinda
Christ. That's actually it's kind of weird. So I've been booting up like a lot of these other collections, like this collection of Saga, right?
Yeah.
And the collection of Mana, and it's weird. I think the reason why I've been able to get through Dragon Quest so quickly is because it's not like the actual game. It's like the iOS port, the iOS like remake. Because like when I'm trying to play like the original SNES games, I'm like, man, this kind of just doesn't look as good.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's kind of like how I like playing Chrono Trigger on the DS more than I like playing it on like.
Well, the DS is a superior version.
Yeah, but still, like, you know, some people
It has anime cutscenes.
will still like swear by the PlayStation or SNES version.
Yeah.
Actually, nobody swears by the PlayStation version. The PlayStation version is like widely regarded to be terrible. The PlayStation
load
version of
times?
like every Square Enix like SNES game that got ported, everybody's always like, yeah, it fucking sucks.
Mhm.
Don't play Final Fantasy VI on PlayStation. Don't play this game on PlayStation.
Yeah, the PlayStation was rough. Good old Crash.
Just for SNES ports.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
And PlayStation gave
Well.
us some real gems, like Final Fantasy VII Snowboarding.
Yeah.
And Wave Racer.
Well. Legends ended at Final Fantasy 7 snowboarding in Call of Duty.
Oh, come on, Project Triangle.
People are gonna tune in and think we're not playing Voice of Cards anymore.
I don't care.
We're not, but
I don't care.
have you watched any Ryan George videos? I can't remember if you do or not.
Is that the guy that you really like? No, that's Joseph Anderson.
No, Ryan George isn't like, he doesn't do games or anime. He just does like small videos, like, I don't know,
Oh,
skits maybe.
yeah, he
Oh,
does
if you really
skits,
call
yeah.
him that.
I don't watch him regularly. I just have seen his skits occasionally.
Yeah. There was just one that came to mind. That was funny. Maybe I'll show it to you later.
The first guy to blank. The first guy to, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He does those cool pitch meetings. Those are fun too. On Screen Rant. That's the only reason I'm subscribed to Screen Rant.
You're fun.
Thanks. Takes one to know one.
I can't remember. I feel like I either got frustrated because I couldn't beat the last map, or I know I quit because nobody was watching at the time and I was alone and I was feeling lonely. And
But
it was
maybe
like
the
2 a.m.
frustration didn't help.
But I don't actually remember if I beat the last map. It was pretty tough, and I think it's because I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay. Well, I did, so I'll play
It feels similar to Tactics.
Remember in Tactics when you start with a snowball fight?
That's the advanced one.
Yeah. That's not what we're talking about.
No, I was talking about Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, the original.
Oh, okay. Chapter 7? There's 7 chapters?
Well, no, not of the demo. We're just the demo is taking place in Chapter 7.
Oh, okay.
And like apparently like the decision making system in this game is pretty expansive. So like there was like this decision where I had to like do my best to convince these people that defending the castle was the best choice instead of turning somebody over to the enemy. And I had to like actually go around and like there was one person I couldn't convince because I had to make a decision about how to protect the town that meant I wasn't able to. You know what I mean? Like there was like, you had to make like decisions and stuff. So
I mean, I like this aesthetic from Octopath, and this I love Fire Emblem gameplay, so like this seems perfect.
and like visually, like these characters are all really cool too. Like we look at, we pull this up. Like we've got like this badass who rides on a hawk. There's this guy, the shaman. This is the main character. His like advisor.
Oh, he's an advisor.
I don't actually remember like all these.
Don't use the advisor.
I think
he's a pre-promote.
I think some of these characters. I think I lost a couple characters.
Oh no!
In this, I think like a couple. Like I mean, like look at like this board. Like there's a lot of dudes. But so
Is the advisor super strong?
No, he's not. He's just like he's a strategist.
Lame.
So,
Not real Fire Emblem then. We need a shit. What's his name?
Jagan.
Sure. We need a Jagan. An Aaron Jagan.
And Aaron Yeager.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me.
No. Where's my Switch? There's my Switch. It's right next to me as usual.
Yeah, I think you should probably download this demo at some point and play it.
There's a game trial, right, that just pumped up for Pioneers of Olive Town.
Is that the new Harvest Moon?
Yeah, I already own it, but like, it's good to know that I can try it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right, well I'm gonna end the stream now.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna end the stream now.
Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. See, you have the game trial too.